Hi, I'm Karen Leday with IFREC Real Estate Schools. One of the most common questions we get from our students is, how do I know what formula to use in a math problem? There's so many. I'm going to show you how to calculate a percentage lease. What is a percentage lease, first of all? You'll see a percentage lease in a retail situation. The tenant is a retailer. They sell something. It could be in a shopping center, it can be in a mall. Retailers have sales. In a percentage lease, the landlord is going to benefit from higher sales of that company, the tenant. So a problem, when you see a problem that has two sales figures and it has a percentage in that problem, you're going to be using those figures in this formula. The problem will be asking you to calculate the total rental rate. So let's do an example. A lease calls for monthly minimum rent of $3,200 plus 6% of annual gross sales in excess of $532,000. What is the annual rent for the year if annual gross sales are $645,000? The very first step in a percentage lease is you subtract those two sales figures. So in this one, we would take the $645,000 in total sales minus the $532,000 in minimum sales to get a difference. And the difference is $113,000. Those are the sales subject to the percent that's shown in the problem. We then multiply that difference, the $113,000, times the 6%, and the additional rent that is due to those sales is $6,780. But that's not the question. The question wants to know the total annual rent. So be careful that you read the question and you understand what they're asking of you. Next step, take that monthly base rent of $3,200 and multiply by 12 to annualize it. So the annual base rent is $38,400. Add the base rent to the additional rent, and the total rent is $45,180. That's your final answer. That's how you calculate a percentage lease payment.